Welcome back to the Simple Team ASMR. That's not how I talk, but I really do like doing like voices, impersonations, and stuff like that. I guess I don't know. I just realized I turn my head this way a lot, which is my left. I guess that's true, right? Anyway, and also, I'll save that story for later. Never mind. Like not later, like later in the video or like next week or something. Like if someone asks, if anyone notices that about me, feel free to ask. You don't even know what I'm talking about, so you won't know what I'm saying. Feel free to ask. Okay, anyway, welcome to tonight's video. It's like the second one. So I just want to provide some clarity. I've always enjoyed ASMR. I saw an opportunity, a giveaway of a phenomenal mic, and I was like, I need that mic. So I was like, let me give it a try. I started doing a couple test videos and listening to them. And I was like, you know what? I enjoy this. Maybe I'm like a narcissist or like self-obsessed or something. I don't know what it's called. But like, if I watch this later, I'll probably watch a little bit just to be like, alright, I think it's fine. But I enjoy my facial expressions like a lot. And let me tell you, seeing them, in my opinion, seeing them is just 10 times better than actually, than like me, like, expressing it. I don't know. Like, when I see it, I'm like, wow, what did I feel then? I don't know how to describe it. It's weird. But, okay, the whole point of, why we've come here tonight. If you accept the mission, hit like, and if you make it to the end, then hit notifications so you'll know the next time we do one of these training sessions. So, I just had the whole idea, and I didn't even remember the exact words. I'm going to try to write out. What most likely is already, as you've seen, the title of this video. So, I think I was going to call it a little bit like Tingle Training ASMR session. I don't know, trigger training. Yeah, but that sounds like, I don't know, guns and stuff, you know, triggers. But it's ASMR, it's an ASMR channel, everyone knows what trigger means. Okay, I don't need to worry about other groups of stuff. Okay, anyway, so, let me think. Tingle trigger training. Yeah, hold on, that's a tongue twister. Tingle trigger training. Oh, dang it. I even misspelled it. I think I'm slightly dyslexic. Because every once in a while I just put letters in the wrong order. Like I noticed right away, but I don't know why I do that. But recently I went to go put the right, like what I missed, and I put the next letter that I was gonna put in. It's just, I had to cross the whole thing out. Okay, Tingle trigger training. I don't want to call it an episode, session. So, Tingle trigger training, session 1. So, I would like to train my mouth sounds. If you would like to train your mouth sounds as well, you can do that along with me. Whatever I try, you try. You sound better. Maybe I sound better. Maybe me sounding better gives you a goal to strive for. Maybe you sounding better gives you inspiration and assurance that you got this. You can do it. You can ASMR it up. You can trigger them. You could trigger tingles in the ears of many others around you in your personal life. Maybe you want to start an ASMR channel, but you want to train triggering tingles, and that's what this is for. So, or maybe you're a super awesome ASMR artist who's like super well known, is looking for new material, and you can rob me. You know, I'm joking. I would be honored if you robbed me though. Like seriously, that'd be cool. that was many years ago. This one, so yeah, I mean, I really hope you can get that sound too, because it does sound cool. And when I cover my mouth, I feel like it sounds cooler. It was like, okay. Next, I'm gonna do the water drop. So my cousin Mark showed me this when I was really little, and like at first, this is all I could do. Anyway, but you practice, and eventually you can do something like this. Too much pressure. Hold on, ready? I can't do it right now. It's been ages, but hopefully I can do this. So the idea is, your lips also have to be wet for this one. I feel like I get it in the inhale more than the exhale, which is weird. But apparently you can do this without flicking your cheek or whatever. But like I'm saying, I'm training, so sorry for not getting it all the way. But let's keep training. That sounded like a good drop right there. Okay, I think I got that down. Let me try again though for the elbow water drop. Ready? I got it there a little bit. You heard that right? If you didn't hear that, it was there. I'm not lying to you. I would hope you could trust me by now. We've known each other 7 minutes and 46 seconds at least. You know, since you just heard me say at least after that. You know what I mean? But yeah. Excuse me. What else could I do to train? Oh, I want to. This is gonna be like just my mouth, I guess, because I can do like that. Tingle trigger training sessions. To be honest, like all sorts of stuff. But I just wanna. I mean, maybe later, maybe I'll get into using stuff like I know on the first video I was moving around the whole chain thing or whatever. But honestly, I would just like to do natural or just like body sounds. Like I don't know. Body sounds weird. Especially since I've been clearing my throat burping on both videos. Excuse me, I'm so sorry if you're a female, but if you're a male, that was nice, right? I'm joking. It was phenomenal. Anyway, well, time for a visual trigger. Even though I just said I'm only doing body stuff. Here's glitter. I hope you enjoyed the little glitter. But can you guys hear that? Anyway, that's the noise. I don't know if it sounds good. I'll do it a couple more times, and when I play this back, I'll know. You know, and this video's going up either way, and I can't really edit it, so I hope this doesn't sound like super gross for some of you. Sorry. You know what? You could probably hear that just as loud as I can. I don't know why I thought that would be like a trigger. So, but you live and you learn. You know, that's what training's all about. Like, you know, if you're training for something else, for example, eating 5 fat sandwiches at Grease Trucks and Rockers circa 2009, you know, trying to get your fat sandwich on the board. What are you going to do? You're going to push the limits. What happens when you realize you can't swallow half a sandwich in one bite? You know, you don't do it again. Just like that noise, I'm not going to do it again. Okay? So, what's it called? I'm trying to, like, think about it. Because, like, you could look me in the eye, you being you, actually, this is another one. Actually, I did this in class one time for a long time, and nobody knew who it was. And then some girl was like, "Yo, what is that?" She flipped out, and everyone was dying. And then I kept doing it later. And yeah, she even looked at me, and I looked at her, give her like the eyebrow, like, "What are you looking at?" And then she kept looking around. But okay. So first I'm gonna try to do this with my mouth covered to like do it so that I can try to do it in front of you without you realizing it's totally coming from me right now. Alright? If that makes sense. Alright. If you couldn't hear any of that, that would be so upsetting. And I would apologize for wasting your time. I'll have to get a more sensitive mic or like get closer. That's why I was getting closer. I thought you wouldn't be able to hear it. Oh, let me know if you like that one, and I'll do it in the future. I call that the laser beam battle because it sounds like random laser beams are going off sometimes, kinda, you know. And yeah, but let me think. I really can't think of any sort of triggers, like using my body, like scratching my nose, scratches, I guess. That actually feels good. I don't know why there's something scratch there. It felt like I was scratching an itch. You know what I mean? It's nice and soft, right? I hope. Okay. I call this one crumbs. I'm sure plenty of people have done it. I call it crumbs because it's like when you're getting the crumbs off your fingers, you know. You can call it seasoning too, you know, like those steak guys. Those guys are hilarious, man. Sorry. I get giddy when I know I'm being seen, you know, and I know someone sees me, even if it's future me, but it's not gonna just be future me. Because you just heard me say that. It's like, you know you're you, and I meant specifically you. Please like, and maybe subscribe. You seem like you seem like you want to subscribe. Then do it. You know? No, I can't see the future, my guy. I'm sorry for letting you down. Man, it would take like maybe 1 million views for that to actually like be an accurate statement for one viewer. Or maybe like 30,000 views over the course of 10 years. But if and when that does find you, he or she whoso thought that I was able to see a glimpse into the future, I just want to let you know that your eyes are huge right now. You need to chill your bucket out, my guy. It's not that serious, alright? Chill. Alright, I only realized, by the way, before, I did it like half on purpose, that when I was thinking about like what I could do, I started making like random mouth sounds that I do throughout my life, and then I realized, oh wait, these are all like random kind of mouth sounds that I might even like heard or seen someone else do also, you know what I mean? And I've made sounds my whole life. It's crazy. But anyway, exercise like at least 30 minutes a day. And I did another video, it's like 16 minutes. I did enough exercise. Don't you think? Alright, let's keep training. Alright, I'm sorry. That's just how I am. That's why I don't go to the gym very often, or even work out in my living room, or do the stretches I said I would do in the morning, or cook right away to get my metabolism when I wake up, you know. But I'm gonna do all those things, just like I said I was gonna do this video like 10 minutes ago. Well, this is 17 minutes in. More like 35 minutes to an hour ago, maybe. But, I don't know, see how my nails sound on paper. Scratching paper. Now I'm gonna switch to wood. That was more like tapping. This is scratching. Ready? This is what it feels like to be a cat. I really don't take the time to feel the pressure on my fingernail. I guess because I'm like scratching. If I'm ever scratching myself, I never find myself scratching anything else really. But like on this wood, like feeling that slight pull, at least on my right hand. I guess my fingernails are longer. It varies from finger to finger, but anyway. Maybe it's the spot. Maybe it's because I hear it and I feel it. Okay, I'm gonna stop it now. It's like a chalkboard almost, but not as like. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna have to call it at 20 minutes. Like seriously, because I am getting tired of trying to train, and I didn't even think of a training regimen. You know what I mean? I just kind of wung it. But that's the first training session, you know. Like they say, practice makes improvement. And what else? You know, you get better. And if you ain't know, now you know. You know what I mean? All these things, vital, important life advice for anyone trying to advance themselves in any category or aspect or facet of any societal norm, normalized group. There you go. That's another thing I really like doing. Like I'm pretty wordy, and that was a poor example, truly. But and I don't always say truly. I barely said truly. I don't know why I said that. Oh well, I know I said that. I was talking fancy either in this one or like some other video, and well, the other video. But I said truly about something. What was I thinking? Oh man, something I don't even know. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can start saying something, right? And I'll just throw a stupid word out there that doesn't sound like it can make sense considering the words I've said prior. Then I move the rest of the words around with the alls and the e, you know, like something blah or like blobby blobby, you know. I don't know. I'm gonna try to do it in the future. Okay, you made it this far. Hit the notifications for the next training session. The Tingle Triggers training sessions with Timmy or Timothy. Actually, interesting story. I'm literally after this story. You have a good night or day, whatever you want to do. Afternoon. I don't really see how I would be orienting And I can also pause. So let me pause this while I think of that. That's just the last thing I want to say before I go. I'm really upset with myself that I can't get it. I gotta like retrace my steps. Give me a second. Sorry, I'll be right back. And I'm sorry for pausing so much because I know as soon as I like press play or record again, it's gonna be no time for you, no matter how long it takes me to think of this again. So, give me. I mean, I gave it like a whole 60 seconds. I can't think of it.